Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be discussing the downfall of video games, and basically the genre itself, and why it is no longer a real thing on YouTube. Now let's get into it. So, first I want to state out in this video, gaming in no shape or form is actually truly dead. But I do believe gaming is dead in a different way. Gaming is dead in a way that it will never come back to. Now, you might look at this and think it's because of COVID, because of other things, okay? Yes, gaming was so popular during COVID, but at the same time, gaming also died after COVID. Let me give you a prime example of this. When was the last time you saw a truly popular game that took the internet by storm that wasn't Among Us? Now, you may claim other games in the comments, but I am here to state this. Minecraft hasn't been in its prime for a while. No one likes Fortnite, okay? Fall Guys and Among Us are dead. No one watches them anymore. The only upcoming games I've seen currently are Bannerlord 2 and other games like that. Now, is this because of people lacking creativeness, or is this because of the content creation-wise is too hard to make? That is up to interpretation. But I'm here to say this. The YouTube environment is changing. Videos that would have blown up last year are now getting half the many as views. When was the last time Dream made a speedrun video? No one cares about Minecraft anymore. Yeah, I'm making a commentary playing Minecraft. No one wants to play Minecraft. No one wants to watch Minecraft. People just want to play it. And even when they play it, they have 10 times the less amount of people playing it. Hypixel is an example. Hypixel usually has half of it. Maybe not half, but 1/4 of the server full. Out of the 200,000 people that can even be on there, the majority, there's only 35,000 people typically on there, which, to me, is what shows a drop in growth. Now, I believe that there's multiple different aspects that play into this. Are people tired of watching other gamers, or is there no one who's revolutionized the gaming scene? Not by making an amazing game, not by this, not by that. I'm talking strictly, has there been a new YouTuber who's took the world by storm? When was the last time you saw a gaming YouTuber who was like a PewDiePie, like a Dream, like a, I don't know, you get what I mean. I believe that people are saying, oh yeah, there's no good games out, or oh, the nostalgia of one actually caring about a game. I think people still care about games. I just think there's no games currently, or no one's making content good enough to care about. Now, also, I can't put the blame fully on content creators, because, like we know, it's pretty obvious. Some of the games are lacking right now. Like, you can only make so many video games that are repetitive. As an example, the Halo franchise is basically dead. No one cares about Halo Infinite. I'm sorry. Nostalgia. Call of Duty. The new Call of Duty was popular for a bit. People realized that it wasn't that good, and they gave up. And those who are still playing it are new players who got really addicted to it, and yeah. Fortnite is one of those games as you play it for about 2 to 3 years, and after that you get burnt out. Now, when I say that people get burnt out on certain games, I mean that's just the expectancy of someone to play that game. Like, I don't expect people to play a video game their whole life form. I'm doing this data strictly based on what I believe is the smartest time that I think that probably someone has, like, lived. Or, like, what game makes sense for when they were alive. So, Minecraft. I can understand that it's starting to slow down in Steam. It's a nostalgic game. Younger generations will probably play it. Exactly. But I also do believe, in my opinionated, that the games are lacking innovation. And what I mean by this is, GTA 6 has been supposed to come out in a while. There have been all these new games that are supposed to be the new one, the better one, whatever you want to say. But there's also been games that have underperformed. Like, what's a good example of a game that underperformed? Actually, I would say that the games aren't underperforming. I would just say they're targeted to the wrong demographic. I just believe, in my opinion, I believe that the gaming industry isn't in a bad spot. It's just not in a good one. No one wants to be the person to say it, but there's no good games. Cyberpunk, that's the game. Cyberpunk was supposed to be one of the best games coming up, and it was an absolute flop. You may not think it's a flop, but 90% of the rest of the people in the world do. So, in my opinion, I believe that gaming is in a bad spot. Because, think about it this way. Click on any one of your favorite YouTubers' brands, and I guarantee you they'll have a couple... Their views will start to diminish, unless they're in a different category than gaming. Reason for this is, I believe, the lack of caring, and the wrong genre. Gaming industries are focusing very heavily on console, which I believe is a bad thing. Now, before I finish, let me say this. If you're going to release a game on console, you release it on PC. Reason why. If you want attention from media outsources about your game, like the new God of War game, you release it also on PC. If you want attention drawn to your game, you want it released on PC. That is why I believe that one of the main issues nowadays is that companies are focusing so heavily at console people that there's nothing to make a video on. I mean, there's no good content to make videos on currently in the gaming industry. I see some upcoming games that could be popular, but like I said, I don't know what game will become popular next. It's a cycle, and I'm sorry to say it, but I don't think the cycle will continue. In my opinion, from what the data has showed me, the only reason why Among Us was basically popular is because of the outbreak of the coronavirus. Now, is this bad or good? I don't know. But the reason why I believe that this has affected people is because people have had false hopes based on that. Because you look at Among Us, a game that has exploded in popularity, but at the same time died in just the same amount of time. Go on Twitch right now and find someone who's doing a bunch of views. Like, I'm saying over 10k views on Twitch or on YouTube. No one cares about Among Us anymore. The reason why? There's nothing to make videos on. No one's staying at home and watching a game that they don't play anymore. And that gets us back to the final issue. What will revive the gaming industry? And I believe it is two things that could possibly revive the gaming industry. The first one is a really good YouTuber who brings to life the gaming industry again. I don't know if this is a YouTuber, I don't know who it is. But I'm saying that it is someone who unites the gaming industry and has good things. Not good things, but you know. Boom, third place, too easy. I'm saying that you need a good YouTuber or a stellar game. Among Us was a good game, but I don't know if it was that great. I believe that most games that were popular, like Fall Guys and all that during that time, strictly popular because of the coronavirus. I believe that the only way to get the gaming industry back to your nostalgia field that everybody claims is, that Sunny V2 has also gone over. Shout out to him, even though I don't have more subs than him. Just cool guy. Watch his videos. I think that those, if you want your nostalgia feel back, you're going to have to, the gaming industry is going to have to find something, someone. There's got to be a ship to ride, a game, a content creator, something. Because, I'm sorry to say it, but I don't think the gaming industry on their own will be able to do it, personally. I think that console currently is right now a big debate, and I don't think that companies are willing to compromise for that. Reason why? Microsoft and Sony aren't a big thing. Microsoft hates Sony, even though personally I think Microsoft is better, but that's just because I think their software is better. But I think that companies are currently too involved with their, they're too involved with their, how do you say, console counterparts, when all of their advertising, their free advertising, is right in front of them. It's called PC. Like, why do you think no one talks about the Spider-Man game? Or people talk about the Hogwarts Legacy game, but the only videos you see about it are Twitch. Like, when I say it's Twitch, not Twitch, it's YouTube Shorts or TikTok. I believe that exactly shows your point. That no one cares about it enough to make a full video. And if it does, it got under 1 million views. I believe that shows the state of the gaming thing. You can have a popular YouTube, popular game with, like, a lot of players brand new in it, but the only reason why they're playing this game is because they have that console. Oh my gosh, this map's so hard. I hope you guys did like this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.